everybody, it's me Erin. Today is Wednesday, October 29th, 2014, and Monday the 27th was week 26 of my post-op RNY gastric bypass, and yesterday, October 28th, was my 6-month surgiversary. So I had RNY gastric bypass on April 28th, 6 months ago. So, woohoo! 6 months. It almost seems like it's been longer than 6 months because it's been kind of a crazy ride. But still kind of new at this. So in a way, 6 months seems like a long time, and sometimes 6 months seems like a very short time, because I know we have, the rest of our lives to deal with this. So we'll go straight to the numbers before I continue to babble. My highest weight was 258.8, and my weight the date of surgery was 246.6, and my weight on Monday was 191.4. That is 55.2 pounds lost since surgery, and 67.4 pounds lost total. So, excuse me, I've been getting the burpees a lot lately. Sorry. So I really don't have a whole lot to talk about except for one little NSV. We had our annual Halloween party at our house on Saturday. Had a great turnout. Just about everybody dressed up. It was great. Had fun. I made sugar-free Jell-O pudding shots, which most of California hasn't even heard of yet. Thank you, Jenna and Cindy and Sonia and Bridget for introducing me to those Jell-O pudding shots, because they're amazing. Anyways, and everybody loved them. Let's see. Mine and my husband's costumes, being that it was our 6-year wedding anniversary, we felt it was appropriate to dress as zombie bride and groom. So, of course, I wore my wedding dress, and if I remember correctly, when I got married, I weighed 217 pounds, and so my dress was a bit big on me. At the time of the wedding, my dress, it was too small. So like 2 weeks before the wedding, I hadn't lost the few pounds I needed to fit into it. So I had the zipper altered to a lace-up corset back, and we tightened that puppy up as far as it would go this last Saturday, and it was still pretty loose. Had to kind of stuff something in the back behind the lace, or the laces, to try to tighten it up some, which worked well. I mean, it didn't like fall off of me, but it was still loose. So that was my little NSV. So the other thing I wanted to talk about, let's see, yesterday I had the unfortunate opportunity of experiencing a first after the surgery, and that's throwing up. I know this isn't really a topic anyone really wants to talk about, but I know you're curious and you want to know what everyone's experience is when they have to go through with that, because I was really scared with all the stories that I heard about throwing up afterwards and that foamy thing, but I didn't experience the foam. I've had Chinese food several times since the surgery, and I was fine. I don't eat the chow mein or the fried rice or steamed rice or anything like that. I get like almond chicken, and I just eat the almond chicken with no rice, or I'll get like the barbecue pork, or I'll have like the hot and sour soup with the egg flour soup. You know what I mean? Smart choices while I'm there, or eating Chinese food. And I love Chinese food. I mean, Italian food, Chinese food, Mexican food, it's all good, right? Well, I don't know what it was about the almond chicken yesterday, but, you know, I ate some like normal, and I had like one little piece of the barbecue pork, and I don't know, it seemed like a couple hours, it just wasn't settling right, and I was starting to feel real nauseous, and I hate throwing up. I've always like did my best to try to not throw up. Like, I would rather hold it in and be in pain than to throw up. 'Cause I just hate it. Well, now I hate it even more. I went to the bathroom, you know. I have been struggling with constipation still, but, you know, that's our normal struggle now, or my normal struggle now. So I don't know if it was partially because I was constipated or what. So I went to the bathroom thinking I was going to go to the bathroom and hopefully pass the opportunity of throwing up. But while I was in there, I just had to grab the garbage can, and I threw up my whole lunch. And so it wasn't foam, it was the actual food. And I threw up every last bit of it. Just when I thought I was done, I threw up some more. So, I mean, I guess the better thing about throwing up now is there's no bile, no acid that's going to burn your throat or your nostrils if it comes out your nose. So I guess that part is good, but still the whole idea of throwing up, I really cannot stand it. And then after I threw up, I had the jitters real bad, like it shakes like uncontrollably, like you were startled, you know, like those kind of shakes. And I don't know, I couldn't think straight for a little while. So, and then my tummy it felt funny for the rest of the day. And just so that I wasn't malnutritioned, I skipped my regular protein drink, you know, my go-to, the Premier Protein, and I went home for a few minutes and I made myself a nice healthy protein shake with my blender, you know, with all the fruits, and I did double the protein powder so that I only had to drink one shake. Of course, it takes me like, I don't know, it took me like 6 hours to drink the big 20-ounce blender bottle full of the shake. But today I feel much better. Maybe it was a fluke, maybe they changed their food, I don't know, but I most likely won't be eating Chinese food again for a very long time, which really sucks because I really like the hot and sour soup, but no point in going if it's going to make me sick. Let's see. Don't really have much else to talk about. So I think I'm going to end it. If you have any news or information you want to share, go ahead and put a comment down below. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And I know my videos have been going, you know, further in between, but, you know, sometimes it's hard to just take the few minutes out to make a video, and I apologize for that. I know I'm always apologizing, but that's just me and my personality. I didn't do any food critiques in the last couple weeks. Sorry for that too. Let's see. I've been busy the last couple weeks really trying to get things together for the Halloween party. I put a lot into it, so to make it fun and decorative and everybody have a good time. And, you know, we got 4 dogs, so there's a lot of work cleaning up the house and cleaning up the backyard because my house isn't big enough to have a party inside, so we do our parties outside. Which was fun because it actually rained during the day when we were setting up the party and the decorations. But it didn't rain that night, so give or take, you know, if I had a choice, I'm glad it rained during the day and not during the party. So until next time, we'll catch you later.